Jim, what were your thoughts on the match tonight?
Listen, I thought it was very much a game of two halves, Jim. We didn't start the game well at all. I thought Hamilton done the ugly side of the game better than us in the first half. Deservedly went in a goal in front, and but for an outstanding save from Vaclav, then it could have been worse. But I was glad to get in at 1-0, to be honest with you. And we made one or two changes at half time, tactically and obviously personnel wise. We made the change, and I thought the second half was a lot more like us, and we dominated the second half for large spells. We moved the ball better. We spoke about in the first half trying to get the ball into the full-back areas, which we never did. And with Hamilton playing that narrow diamond in the first half, that's the area of the pitch that we should have been trying to exploit more. But unfortunately we weren't able to do that. But I have to give great credit to the players for the reaction at half time, for going out and getting themselves back into the game. And when it went to 1-1, we still had chances to go and try and win the game. So yes, it was really bad in the first half, but vast improvement in the second half.
I don't want to dwell on the negative, but how frustrating was that first half for you?
Listen, it was as frustrating for me as what it was for the fans and the players, because it was just, we spoke about it over the last couple of days about what to expect from Hamilton. They are a very direct team, and they make no bones about it. They get the balls up to Ogpo, and then they compete well for the second balls, and they've done that side of the game better than us, and that's actually where their goal comes from. A good diagonal up to him, and then they get around the face of him, they pick up the second ball, and we were too slow to react to that. So Hamilton deserved to be in front. They were the better team. They'd done the basics better than what we did, which is not like us. But the second half was a lot more positive. There seemed to be a real kind of sense of anxiety and nervousness throughout the whole stadium in that first half. So we just asked the players to go out and play a normal game and relax, and not let that tension from the stands come onto the park, and just have a bit of courage and take the ball. And I thought they did that. I really did. I thought they were, if you look at the stats from the first half to the second half, it's night and day. We were so much better in the second half, and thankfully we come out of it with a point. No great damage done in terms of the table. So yeah, look, we will of course analyse the first half and try and make sure that never happens again. But the second half was a lot better.
A really terrific goal from Ilkay to get us the point as well.
Yes, we're lucky to have two or three players within the ranks that have got the ability to do that. Obviously Cammy McPherson has done it previously. Tony Andrews capable of doing it, and obviously really pleased for Ilkay, who I thought was excellent when we got him the ball tonight. We probably didn't get him in enough in the first half, but certainly in the second half he took us up the pitch on occasions. Was very positive, was very direct when he had it, and yeah, the free kick is brilliant. To be able to get it up and down so close to the goal, the keeper didn't stand a chance. So really pleased for him, but pleased for the whole group, because it's very easy after how bad we were in the first half to crumble and let that game get away from us, but we didn't. The boys showed a bit of character, and yeah, they carried on the run that we're on. We've only lost 2 games I think in the last 10, and both of those games to Celtic and Rangers. So there's a lot of positives to take, but of course we want to try and start turning these draws into wins and start climbing that table.
The free kick from Ilkay comes from a really poor challenge on Ryan Flynn, who had to come off. How's he doing?
Yeah, Flynn done well initially and was very positive and direct, and won the free kick. Obviously we feared the worst initially because of how much pain Flinny looked to be in, but thankfully he was able to hobble off, and there was no stretcher required. Too early for me to say what it is. We'll assess it in the morning, but it doesn't appear to be anything major, which is pleasing.
And a change of pace on Saturday. It's the Scottish Cup, Motherwell here. How much are you looking forward to that?
Of course, we're looking forward to it. Yeah, and the players are as well, and hopefully there'll be a good turnout here from our own fans. I'm sure Motherwell will bring a noisy crowd with them, so it should generate a good atmosphere. And yeah, it's an opportunity to get into the quarter-final of the Scottish Cup, so the boys will be well up for it. We're looking forward to it, and yeah, fingers crossed.
Cam, thanks very much for your time.